Good morning. How are you today? Well, it's a little wet here in Virginia. It is beautiful though. The colors are turning and that's nice. And neither rain nor hail nor sleet nor snow will keep us from our walk and talk. Hope you're doing well today. If you get out, dress warmly and dryly. Well, the big story today, of course, putting aside whatever Trump does this evening at his rally, and I look forward to seeing how long he can talk and how well he is. But in terms of wellness, we have a discussion going on in the Senate about whether or not Judge Barrett should be appointed to the Supreme Court. And she's in her confirmation hearings, and it's the first day. And I don't know about you, but I could only listen to a few minutes of the Republicans. I share the view of the Democrats. But the thing that sort of made me turn off the show, if you will, was when one senator said, we've long said that religion could not be an oath that anyone had to take to participate in government. But you see, that's not the problem. The problem isn't whether someone is a Catholic or Jew or Protestant or whatever of the 2,000 religions or non-beliefs to be on the Supreme Court. It is whether a person supplants the law with their dogma. And it's a fair question in the case of Judge Barrett because she has written about it. She has trained young Christians to make the universal law, the natural law, the law, where it's not written down and it has to be understood from the person. And Scalia believed that, and she is a protege of Scalia. So that's not the issue, but it seems to have intimidated Democrats to back off making that argument. And the reason that argument is valuable is because one of the key things we're concerned about is the question of Roe v. Wade, a woman's right of privacy, right to be let alone. And you see, Scalia and our Judge Barrett doesn't see that at all. So that's one of the challenges. And they're giving up that issue to talk about a worthy issue, but it doesn't have the inflection of these issues about religion. That is the Affordable Care Act. And if we're going to argue about what decisions she's written and what her beliefs were when Roberts issued an earlier decision on the Affordable Care Act, it's an argument, but it's not as good an argument as why the protesters are outside the Senate today protesting what they're concerned about, which is Roe v. Wade. And see, Roe v. Wade is important because it is a constitutional issue, not a statutory construction. It is about whether or not a woman has dominion over her own body, that she can be separate and apart from the majority, from a man telling her what to do. And anybody who has a mother, sister, cousin, friend, girlfriend should be concerned about this. And I think it's a more universal issue. So I did listen to a couple of Democratic senators bring with them people who would be affected by the loss of the Affordable Care Act. And the opening statement by Judge Barrett was that she cares about the defendants in the action. Well, the defendants in an action on this Affordable Care Act are who? All of America. And we have seen people who have voted Republican who, when it comes to health care, that's not a political issue. That's a humanity issue. So I'm hopeful we'll make our points. I regret we're not making points about how they will foist upon the nation, should she be confirmed, religion instead of law. So maybe you should stay inside today. Be dry. Make sure you vote. Get a friend to vote. Contribute $5 or $10. We're ahead in the polls. Let's just keep the course so we can win on November the 3rd. All the best. Bye-bye.